And we should have the kit in. Come on, and... Bop. And we have the liftoff. There we go. They're making... I will go in the sky because I would like to see if we have any rockets hitting any sites. I heard a rocket there. And it seems like the boys here have made mostly in the north. No southern squads. Battalion's going only north. Interesting. And I'm making a diagonal push instead. Interesting. Okay, interesting choice. No explosions yet, at least. I mean, I heard something, but nothing really killing them. Ah, and 2 players were late. Okay, so we have the info now what happened. There's only 1 more player. Okay. Ah. And in just a short little moment, all hell should break out. Rockets coming down, not hitting anybody though. Battalion is sending some rockets. There we go. Ah, bit short there. Counter rocket, there we go. Very bad rocket there, sorry about that one. I know people are gonna cry. Is gonna complain about that, but there was a bit of a short rocket. Also hit the other thing, so not the greatest. And we are about to hit it off. No sound yet. They're making their way to the middle. Artillery battery is getting pushed. And I'm gonna keep it up here. First death, first blood taken by LTU. Lovely. Push from the north. MGs are down. MGs are pouring up to the north. Rockets are making their way. Long-range rockets. Unsure what that was. Was a bit of a dangerous rocket even. And with the battalion pushing in with the main force here. It went, I think, mostly as I planned it out. Then again, we see also the Lithuanians at the moment doing very well here with having a bit of a map control thing, north, south, and on the hardpoint itself, they're crushing with both sides. Then again, having that house is also very helpful. Being inside that house, being able to basically defend it is the key here. That being said, it seems like the doors are open and the key's not maybe that useful. And my button's not working. There we go. And they are not aware. Oh god, they're not aware that people are in the building. Oh no. How have you not noticed that there are people in the building? How have you not noticed there are people in the building? Still, only man left. Defending the building. I'm gonna go up in the sky again. The last man to hold the building. Then again, I also see on the side here. Jesus Christ almighty. Oh, the OP is getting farmed. Oh no! Look at the... Oh, this is a dire... Look at this. Look at the amount of corpses. Jesus Christ. You're kidding me. Oh my god. Can somebody clip that and send it to Dark Leonidas? Just to know how close was that he got shuffled from behind. There was somebody that was spawning on the OP after it was removed. Lovely. And the flip. 26 minutes left. First flip. Or first capture, I want to phrase it. Also, there's still one sneaky little boy up there. Should I arrange it a bit? Let's see if we can arrange it. That might work. It might not. He might check it out. Oh, they're not clearing out the house again. They're not clearing out the house. Come on, how is that a thing? And... Yes! Quack indeed. Shots being fired. Blood being spilled. Ooh. And the house has been cleared by the boys of LTU. There we go. Lithuanians have cleared out the point and have set the front line. Very... Jesus! Look at the front line here. And that's the thing, going straight for the point, especially with the diagonal push, is... fair enough, wasn't that diagonal, but still. That map control is the big, chunky thing you need, and that's what they did. Lithuanians did very well... So I'm gonna call them LTU. I'm trying to not just call them Lithuanians all the time. But these boys have done the perfect play of going south, north, big north push, good sized south push, and a kind of alright sized mid push. Didn't take the point at the first, but then blasting it and taking it. Very nice thing there, very nice thing there. Yeah. And now he's gonna be down there in the south, keeps harassing them, makes it a big ol' hard point for them to actually go anywhere, and he's just basically farming. And again, you can farm stuff, you just are not allowed to get too far ahead. He might need to watch out here soon in a moment, because he's getting very close to the border. He might just stay there, oh god, he's just clearing the line. He is just clearing the line out. Oh god. Thap herb or thap herb, you might want to get the guy that's shooting your people there. Maybe a grenade? Something? And he was at least able to see where it was. And people are shooting from far away, because now they know where they're spawning. And now this area is gonna get melted like butter. There we go. Grenades being thrown. Should be too far. Smoke? Okay, smoke. Could work. I would have thrown the smoke a bit further, because now they're gonna... yeah. That spawn is gonna get harassed all the time now because of the MG. And this looks... I mean, there was a bit of a delay, but that looks like a... that is... I don't want to call it, but I see old OC vibes there. I see old OC vibes here of having a big front line that the enemy is not even able to even get close to. Speaking of... our friend from BVR. Also, don't... just a heads up, if you say, oh, this is not BVR, Altberg, it's BWR. I'm German, we call this a V. Which is why it's BMW, not BWM. Wait, what? BM... BMW, it's just BWM. And he's mowing them down here. Our Lithuanian friend's doing very nice here on the push. Gets helped by a boy from DC. This team has everybody in here. It's amazing. Crossover shots, not hitting anybody. But keeping the pressure up. Okay, I'm gonna go up in the sky for one moment. They keep pressuring the north quite a bit. MG is constantly firing now, and the mid is completely empty. South is also... oh god, the south. Yeah, it's just Rotherin. Outback, why was he on that thing? He's not allowed there. No, he's allowed. You cannot go on things that like above your head. Or your chest, whatever you want to call it. But that's fine. And now they have to spawn... I think that's the garrison, isn't it? Yeah, they have to spawn in the garrison and make their way... oh god. Oh god. The battalion's having some big old troubles here of making their way. They're trying to counter some fire here. This is a painful little one for the moment. Then again, it's 22 minutes left. They can still flip it. They can still... nah, they have all the time. In the end, what's important is if they make it there. They need to make it there into the actual point. Whoever captures at the end is going to be the winner. And more faces, more lights going out. More darkness is enveloping the world. More little red lights are fading away. Gundam of the Grey, Zero Face, both locked down. Their squad diminished. Don't see an OP, might be in the smoke. Cheeky little attempt, there's Sopranos killing as well. 2 MGs shooting down at the moment. Yeah, 2 might even be lucky up there as well, available. But yeah, I mean, this is the thing. I have not seen a single match from our Lithuanian friends, and they are just going 100% here. They're going big. They're going strong. I'm gonna go back to Zero Face in a moment. Just want to see how it looks from the sky. This is... and now this is the issue. They cannot cross the area here. They need to watch out with the border here, because if they cross it, they might go into some trouble. Little serious there. Little serious. What the cheesy boys. Look at that. Just needs to remember that he's not allowed... serious? No, no, no. You know what this is. Don't go out. Don't go out, serious. Sneaky boy. I could have gotten like a POV from Sirius tonight. Ah, well. Odd rocket from Drummer there. But Sirius here on the proximity sentry play. There you go. I'm just gonna make a little... can I do that? Is that gonna work? I just want to... See if it works. There we go. Okay, it works. Just gonna do a big old swoop here on the main road, which is basically the front line here at the moment. Thank you for that clip, Mr. Terry. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Nobody's here, so we're gonna go a bit south. There we go. Front line slightly making its way. And getting more down. Dennis about to die as well as a medic. Dennis also taking down Gunner of the Grey, making his way forward here at the moment. More units trying to make it through smoke of all things. Okay, fair enough. But the distance is too far. That smoke is gonna run out in a second. You're gonna get blasted by a guy in... Oh god. I'm gonna keep it here just for the prestige, because holy moly, that's gonna be amazing. Yeah, I was also shooting the boys there. Yeah, they keep... Yeah. It's a crossfire situation. Oh, God. So they're getting shot from 2 different sides. Or angles, at least. Bop. Flying fish, stop flying and fishing. And it keeps... This is just... Oh, my God. Can we get an MG here, just for the lulz at this point? Aye, aye, aye. A grenade? What? Well, fair enough, he doesn't know how much people are in the smoke. Did that cross the... That crossed that area and then went over there. Lovely. Cool. Okay. Close, but it would have been a nice hit here on the inside. That would have been a nice little shot. And he might have some trouble here. MG fire. Then again, if he is aiming at the people here in the smoke, he should get a lot of kills here. Polka down. Rockets. Alright, but not gonna blast him or even hurt him. More people coming. Now is the time. Yeah. Next one, next one. And got taken down. Is there anybody else that is able to defend the point? No. Then again, we have somebody on the side. Sanitator. Who is abandoning his fight? Yeah, it's getting shot by full webs wide up. And the MG is also hammering down on him. And that's him dead. The north is completely abandoned. Oh boy, and there's a big, I like this is a big south push, because they have realized that was nearly a team kill, lovely. They have realized that stuff is not working in the north, because they keep getting shelled there by Sirius and others. So now instead they made it towards the south, they're trying a big south push. Which is fine, which is nice. I would go with some medics, corpse medic. You get 4 smokes, then you get like a support in there as well, or a rifleman. You get, depending on what you get a lot of smoke. Lucky slowly getting shot and suppressed. But yeah, basically having a lot of smoke here would help them a lot, at least in advancing towards the front here. Lucky about to either be amazing or get horribly crashed to pieces. It was the latter. There we go, the battalion is breaking through the south now. Still the north is trying. No, they are not advanced. They are slightly shifting southwards. They have realized that stuff is going down the south. Look at the amount of smoke. Madlock could do amazing, however, he's going further towards the front, okay? Fights are breaking out now, more and more here. Actually, an angle would be nice. There we go. Sanitator again. A bit unsure whom to look here for, because both sides could do some amazing stuff here. Oh, actually, Sanitator is going to have the most fight here. Getting killed again. There we go. Yeah. Grenades coming out, and they're getting diminished. Oh my god, they're getting diminished. People have made it into the trench that I've mentioned before. Look at that. And the trenches have become a death field. For the unexpected poor boys from the battalion. Half the forces more down at the moment. Oh god. Oh, sweet mother of sweet chocolatey mercy. Ref, on the other hand, trying to make a push there, but failing. But look at the amount of people. Look at the amount of people just getting damaged now. Is that a North? That's the North MG. That's who is it? Sopranos. Sopranos are shutting down the south as well, which means everybody that wants to go through here will get shelled by the MG as well. That is gonna be awful for them. So battalion now has to fight basically the west, the northwest, the north, and slightly even the northeast. This is a hard one to beat, and we are having the mid-time as well. Ducks are flying fish and some other medics. A lot of medics here. Trying to make a play here. And get killed. Including the squad leader here. That's a sneaky little... Oh, look at that. Look at that sneaky little boy. That is a... foliage! And you know that everybody who's gonna play on this level is gonna stay in that bush now in future. Alright, that push has kind of dinned down. I mean, you can see that it is a bit of a thing going in the south still with the people, but then again, lucky with the MG on the left is gonna take care of that. Ananazat and Rafi are gonna take care of that as well. More people going south there, a little bit of a rocket there that didn't go all the way. And again, big line of people here. Drummer at the moment making his way northwards. Might get shot down by a lot of people there on the sides. Oh. It was nearly amazing. Just a slight bit. Just do it when you watch the what of this. Just a slight bit more on the angle there. Just a slight bit down the side. I would have splashed the Sopranos. The Sopranos. Sopranos would have splashed. I think we have... Yeah, they're trying. It's going to take some time. I'm going to go down on the action down here because they are... a bit more fighting and Dennis is still alive. Jesus Christ. And taken down. Jesus! Oh, yeah, MG. Yeah, fair enough. And these boys are having troubles. They need to get their butts together. They need to basically conquer an open field. And that's the danger. They need to conquer an open field in just 12 minutes 40 at the moment. That's going to be the thing that's going to bite me in the butt. I'm still happy that they did the playoff. They're going in the south with their main force. That was a good push. They actually have a bit of a forward point now. And before we had them just here on the side in this area, just on the garrison and nothing there. But well, they're still getting decimated in the north, but they had nothing going. So that focusing on one hard point now because the enemy has spread out over the map and they're not going to redeploy instantly because it could be a ruse. Oh god, look at this. Ah, lovely. Ah, yes. The Legion of Earthworms are making their way. I know it's the right thing to do, but it's hilarious to look at. Oh, let's look at these boys for a second. And as soon as somebody tries to go there, that's gotta be the awful thing. That's gotta be the thing to basically, yeah. Oh! You might want to check that. Serious joining up here on the side as well. Nice little shot. Making his way. And the main force is about to enter the main combat area. Rocket missed there a bit. Keeping the pressure up. I will go down with Sirius here because I know Sirius is a good boy and he should be able to do some naughties here. That is unless he gets killed by the MG or by Nibble down there. Which might happen. And he's not aware how many deadly threats are close to him at the moment. Oh, going for... Oh, I see. Going for restocking, I guess. Maybe? No, going for the south push. Okay, okay. Bye, Sirius. They're still spreading out here in the north. They're trying at least. It's a bit of a thing here. Dangerous rocket. Very dangerous. Can we just point out, the rocket went there. If the rocket hit that thing, that would have been the end of the match and they would have automatically lost. Because if you blow up the garrison, your team loses. If you blow up the enemy garrison, or either garrison, let's be fair, you loses. You loses. And the push in the north is not working out. They got notice, and now the MG is gonna... Yeah. Now that's gonna be an awful thing. They have a lot of medics which are here to kill the people, but that is... Oof. Yeah, they know. Did anybody notice that little dab, that little jump there? Maybe not. Maybe they're safe. Maybe not. We will see. And they made it alive out. 9 minutes, and if you're wondering, this is not a fight over who can be the better earthworm. No, it's a fight over this point. Yeah, I know the fight is over there, but this is the point we're fighting over. But our friends from Lithuania have made such a strong forefront, such an iron curtain, I used back in the day as a phrase. Such an iron curtain here. With so many sentries, basically. There's nowhere for the enemy to actually make their way in there. They also seem to have lost their push on the south situation here completely. That forward point they had on that little ruin area, St. Ted is standing in it now. Yep, lost it as well. And it looks like the south is not getting that much love anymore. Thanks for the raid there, Alexis. Thank you very much. Let me just do a bit of a quick thing, because we should give them some shoutouts and things. There we go, shoutouts. Alexis 89, there we go. I should do that, shouldn't I? I should do that. There we go. Did that not work? Wait, what? What? Oh, it's shout out. Yeah, okay. There we go. There we go, that's working, okay. But yeah, that play just now was a very dangerous one. Speaking of very dangerous plays, they are making the way forward here. There you can see it just barely, you can notice it. The amount of just bullets everywhere. Yeah, this is not a nice place to be right now. Two medics trying to keep up their squad leader. Well, their squad leader. Well, why is nobody going on that side? Because they're not allowed. Because they cannot, the enemy, the blue boys cannot enter this area. Because it's on the other side. It's outside the actual battle zone. It's the side that only our boys in the red here on the 19th and 2nd Battalion can go. If any referee sees either blue boy cross this holy line, they are gonna get kicked from the server. I can rejoin them, but they lose the time there of rejoining the server. Which I think is a fun little feature. And at the moment, the North is having some trouble, not really able to go anywhere at the moment. Little heads up if you want to see who's playing. There we go. I'm gonna hide that in a moment, but you can see there's a bit of a mix here with the 2nd and the 19th. No, sorry, 2nd and 19th on the right. And then a bit of a mix there on the left with different people from different areas. There we go. Going down here on the side for a second just to see how it goes here. And still, that MG is hammering down. They're just able to sit, basically, I don't want to say in their spawn point, but in their last zone and basically try to take pot shots at the enemy. Wolf from the MG is trying to nail it down. Chic position might get shot in a moment from different angles. I mean, it's the best you can do, because now they need to focus on that MG down there, which might give them some time to actually advance. They did not spawn the whole time. They're doing a bit of a spawn thing. That MG keeps firing. I would assume that Rodin is trying to get that MG at some point. I would assume that he's trying... No, he's not really going for the MG. He's going more for... Yeah, he's trying, okay. He's just trying to hit that, but that cursed tree there in the way. That tree and... No, that's fine. A constant fight for both ones should hopefully be. Might be a decoy, might not be. We will see how it goes. For the moment, we have 5 minutes left. Again, Outback, they cannot make their way in 5 minutes there. If one group makes it in there, if they are able to get their group in behind in the trenches and make their way in the point, that could be a big push. That could be a big moment. For now, they need to leave their base, so to say. They need to leave their 2 garrison area. And that's the thing they cannot manage, because I'm getting very worried with the rockets. I'm getting very worried with the rockets. If you have seen that, I think it was like nearly 5 minutes ago. There was nearly a rocket that hit there, like here. And there's the garrison. If they hit that, I would be in the end. Imagine if you dominate the whole match so strongly. You have that lovely blue line, and then you blow up your own... Well, then you basically disqualify yourself for destroying the enemy garrison. Now that would have been awful. Getting a cold again. Curses. Nice little long-range shots there. They're trying to get the way they have taken on the MG, which should help them a bit here. That is, if they can manage to actually advance in time, I would say. Bop. Oh, look at the smoothness and the... Huh? 0 points for kills, but 10 points for nerf form. That was sexy. That was good. Smoke's coming down, and I don't see really a big push. I mean, there's some people here. Still a bit of a thing going up in the north with the MG here and things. I mean, I would, at this point, I would maybe again try a push. Maybe in this case basically have like 1 or 2 guys down the south with MGs, and the rest spawn the north and just charge through there. Just one big charge again. Because that whole maneuver of those spreading out on 2 areas is not working out for them. They need to actually spread out over multiple areas. Sorry, they need to stop spreading out over multiple areas. There we go, Jesus. It has been a long stream. It has been a long stream with only 3 matches. Sorry about that. Grenades making the way. They're waiting too long, they're waiting too long. They need more people there. They need to make their way here to the front. 3 minutes left. They need to make their way here, and that's not what they're doing. I don't know what the 2nd Battalion and the 19th Battalion are doing here. Because you can see that this guy is alive. You need to go in here, in this, and you need to waddle your way through. And go forward. I know, don't get too much with grenades. But you need to do something, like in this case, go here and, like Zero Phase right now. Go here and run the Jiminy Cricket afar there in that direction. That was the money shot. That was a good shot there, Zero Phase. That is something for the books. Lovely. And what is Zero Phase doing? He is marching onward. The height should be good enough. He might not... This is a bit dangerous. Some smoke, some stuff would be nice. Just basically have main force now push through here. It has been opened up a bit. You could make your way, just some smokes here in this area. Make your way to this area again. You have the forward point, and you can just crash through there. Just basically zap through, because you have only 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes left to even start pushing the point. So they need to either break through at any area. They cannot wipe the whole front. They need to basically blitz their way through. I know it's all when the German says, but Blitzkrieg is the Anzeiger. I need to blitz their way through here with some area. Might be down here, might be where Gandalf is right... No, Gandalf is right now. North, I don't care. They need to basically decide on one front and then pull through. I don't mind if there's 1 or 2 guys on other side and just keep the decoy up, the pressure. And then like an MG, as I said before. Like 1 MG, like where is it? Wolfman down here with the MG, just spreading and shooting everywhere, maybe moving even a little bit. Some boxes before, some destructions. Maybe even a medic that runs around and throws a bit of a decoy smoke thing. Like spread out some smoke here, and then the rest of the team spawns up here and pushes through, just stomps their way through. Artillery battery. But this right now, just spreading out over the whole map, is not going to get them anywhere. They're not even going to make it. I mean, I kind of think call it at this point. It's 1 minute left, less 50 seconds. And they're not even close to getting into the hard point. They are trying a combined push. They have realized that this is a way to go. But again, it's not enough people. It's not enough people. They are still trying a north thing. Not even a north thing, a middle thing, which... I understand that we see more. No, fair enough. But this is... Yeah, they would have needed to decide on one big push here. They would have needed to have a big push going either way. And not committing to either side Well, they did try it before and it failed. Maybe that just demotivated them, I don't know. And Destroyer's gonna die. Yeah. There's even a guy with a white helmet. That's the chutzpah here. Jesus Christ. Alright. And we should be having the